Coming to you live from Southern California.
The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Jared Walsh. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch moments away. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the first baseman, number 30.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Ball to strike. And now 1-2. Here's a 1-2. That one missed. Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rendon moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there, and forget it. He got just enough of that one. Home run number 35 on the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
One out, base is empty. Number 10 digs in now.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 10.
First offering misses the mark.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here comes a pitch. And now it's filled up.
You got a full count.
And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
Diego Corona up next for the Astros. Corona, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-0. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab, number 4. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Yeah, definitely a career year for him. Last time out, really dominant to pick up that 20th win of the season. He's looking for 21 here in this one. We'll see if he's still got that great stuff to get it.
Bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Brendan Rodgers.
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman.
The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Got him. And now 1 away. Here's David Fletcher.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
Now a fly ball to right center. And there's 2 away. Here's Joe Madden's lineup for the Angels. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Mike Trout stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. 1. Now 1-1. The pitch. And a count 1-2. kicks and deals. And that one a little bit high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Slings it across, and the inning is over. And the Angels are gone in order. And it remains 1-0. Top of the second, and now the DH, Juan Soto.
Leading off for the Astros, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And he deals. Off the plate inside, and that is ball one. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
That is it. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch.
1-1.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouled off. He was late.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Payoff pitch. Tapped in front of the plate. And they get Altuve for the out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wide to kick the pitch. And takes low for ball one. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. And the defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
So 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That one's in there, 0-1. Bregman off of first with 2 away. And now it's even up. Two outs. And strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Jared Walsh.
Up for the Angels, the first baseman, Jared.
And the pitch. That one to first. He steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And now the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
There's a line drive to left field. O'Neill racing over to make the catch.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Kurt Suzuki to step in. And the first offering is not close. And the pitch. That's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
2-1.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swings through that.
2-2.
Inside, 3-2 the count. 2 down, nobody on. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. Inning over. Angels strand one, and they're down 2-0. On to the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 30.
Leading off for the Astros, the first baseman, number 30.
Ohtani back to work. On the ground. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gary Cox.
Gary Cox up next for the Astros. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. In there, and it's 0-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And that one almost got him. Righty delivers. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now all even up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now batting, number 10.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. And now 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The next offering misses. And now 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2 now. Hit hard. That gets through.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The catcher, Diego Corona.
Next to hit, Diego Corona. Move to first, and he's back standing. Back over to first, and he's back again. First pitch, not close.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next pitch is outside. Number 10 leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Three and two now. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. So the Astros lead one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back in Anaheim and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Robert Newstrom.
For the Angels, the left fielder, Robert Newstrom.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
1 ball, 2
Next
strikes.
pitch is downstairs. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
The punch out there, 1 away. Pedro Leon, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
And a pitch.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So the lineup flips over. Brendan Rodgers, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
A bit behind with that swing.
1-1.
It's strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. In for a strike. 3-2 now.
Count is full.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Oh! Brendan Rodgers blasts one out. Home run number 10 on the year. And they slice into the lead. It's 2-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now here is David Fletcher. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to this solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Juan Soto now.
Leading off the Houston, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And he deals. Line drive, caught.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. Judge rips that one. Ward right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. In there for strike 1.
Tough spot right here. Quick inning, 2 quick outs. You got to be patient, but you also have to be somewhat aggressive to not miss your pitch early in the count.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Strike 2.
That just misses, and the count's full.
Full count.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
The pitch. That's a strike. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases
1 ball, 1 strike.
and pick up a run. He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him. 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. And a 3-2. In the air, left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
1 out. Runner at second. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Hard liner. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Kurt Suzuki, the next to hit for the Angels.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt.
First offering, and it just misses. Two on, 1 out. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-2. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Big RBI for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Taylor Ward.
The right fielder, number 3, Taylor.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball there. The pitch. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And next for L.A., Robert Newstrom.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Next pitch has popped up. Number 10 under it. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 2-2 game. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Alex Bregman.
The Astros, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
The right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. And the 1-0.
Hard one. 1-1.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go ahead run on base. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyler O'Neill. That one's in there, 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes. Down the line towards the corner. Ward going back. Back some more. 1 down.
Now batting, number 30.
Here's a speed threat. Number 30. Bregman runs. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Suzuki fires. Safe. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering is down low. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And the righty deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Gary Cox up next for the Astros. Good contact guy, good defender. Bounce to third, and that's just foul. Number 2 at third. Number 30 at first. One gone. And it's even up. Action in the pen down there. Sam Bachman getting ready to go. Rodriguez getting loose as well. The pitch. Out towards left center. Base hit into the outfield. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-2. He's in there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And stepping in for the Astros, number 10. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. First and third, one down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 2-1.
3 balls, no strikes.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rendon puts it away. 2 away.
Now back, catcher, Diego Corona.
And now it's going to be Diego Corona. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that.
Can't get there. Base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-2. And that's a 2-out double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ohtani will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Sam Bachman. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down now, and here is Aaron Judge, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And the pitch. And Judge spoils that one. The wind to kick the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Fletcher handles the chance. Off balance throw in time. Judge out on the play. And that will end the inning. But not before 5 cross the plate. With the big blow being this 3-run homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Pedro Leon.
And leading up for the Angels, the designated hitter, Pedro.
And the pitch. Off the plate inside. And that's ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Kicks and deals. That one missed. Now 3-0. The pitch. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
The 3-1 in for a strike. Full count.
You got a full count.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Brendan Rodgers. He's already homered in this game.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Hard hit left side. A dive. Nice stop. The throw. And they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. And that's in there for strike one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. Into center. Cox under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Angels held in check. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back in Anaheim, here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-handed reliever.
Outside. That's a ball.
On the ground to first. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit. In there for strike one. The wind and the pitch. And that one pulled foul.
Well, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Out number 3. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the Angels 2. Back here at the ballpark, here's Mike Trout.
And leading up for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike.
The wind of the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next pitch is popped up. Bregman is under it. And a quick out number 1.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter. Jared Walsh, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Bregman handles. Now the throw to first on the run. Walsh retired.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Kurt Suzuki stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And he deals. There's a strike. Rendon, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And now the lefty, and it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a 3-2. He swings and fouls one off. That to right. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the Astros leadoff man, number 30.
The first baseman, number 30.
Bachman back to work. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Mike Myers getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. Suero getting cranked up as well. And the 0-1. Next offering is outside.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, the seventh fielder, Gary Cox.
So digging in, Gary Cox. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout is there. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 10.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 10. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. The 1-2. That's down and in. 2 down, nobody on. And that's down and away. And here it comes. And that one wrapped foul. And a payoff pitch to the right side. He takes it on his own, and the Astros put down in order. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're still on top 7-2. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
The right fielder.
The pitch. Ball one there. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one lifted to left. O'Neill drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now the left fielder, Robert Newstrom. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pedro Leon.
Now here is Pedro Leon, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Fought off foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch way upstairs. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. We go to the 8th, and now Diego Corona.
Leading off for Houston, the catcher, Diego Corona.
And a pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
On the ground, right side. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge for the 4th time tonight. First pitch just misses. Inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Two outs. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
That's through there for a strike. Judge at second with 2 down. That's to third. Rendon throw to first. And that is that. 1 left for Houston, but they're still on top 7-2. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
For the Angels, the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
The pitch. There's a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Ryan Stanek up and throwing. Sulcer warming up as well. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's a strike. And now it's 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Cox racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, David Fletcher.
And next for the Angels, David Fletcher. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Angels go quietly there. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Bachman back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
2-0 the count.
Kicks and fires.
That's the ball. That's down.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now it's the power speed combo, Tyler O'Neill. That one's in there, 0-1. And ball 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Here comes a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ward settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 30.
Number 30 up next for the Astros. Sliced hard but foul.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
At the belt and fires. Liner, base hit. Trout to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next, Gary Cox. In there for strike one. Number 2 on third. Number 30 over at first with one away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Mike Myers gets the call from the pen. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Mike Myers.
Number 10 up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate and takes low for ball one. Way high. Still only one out here in the inning. Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Back to work. 3-2 now. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Now 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Next to hit, Diego Corona. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. That one missed.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And the right-hander deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Astros 9 and the Angels 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Stanek. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back in Anaheim, so bottom of the ninth, and here is Jared Walsh.
For the Angels, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The pitch. There's a strike. Stanek, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Oh, and 1 now.
That's the ball down.
And there's a strike.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
And now it's even up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses the zone, and the count's full. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike one right away when he comes in.
Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Adam Wainwright up and loosening in the pen. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. In the air, right field. Judge puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
The batter, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
And here's the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And now 1 strike away. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Fly ball to right. Judge is under it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.